Man, top of the morning, Grand Rising, man. Um, Charging my car, sun is glaring, so just bear with me because I want to get my thoughts about this whole hip hop battle field weekend with Drake, Rick Ross, Metro, you name it, man. Everybody had a K dot. Everybody had something with Drake this past weekend, man. But interesting enough, man, like I said, with all that happened this past weekend, nobody was hurt. This is how battle rap's supposed to be, man. You don't want to see another Tupac and Biggie type situation. These niggas, Ross, Drake, K Dot, they got hundreds of millions of dollars. Future, Metro, they got hundreds of millions of dollars. Them niggas is not gonna lose their life over some rap beef. It's gonna be on wax, it's gonna be on record, and that's where it needs to be, and that's where it needs to stay. This is about the sport, all right? Competitive sport, the competitive nature of hip hop since day one. Battle rap has been a part of the culture since day one. All these niggas talking about, somebody left a comment talking about because I called J. Cole J Fold that, he folded under pressure by apologizing. That's not hip hop, man. That's not hip hop. You show me any MC since the inception of hip hop doing battle rap where the nigga apologized in the heat of a battle. Never. That has been unprecedented. So J. Cole was the first, hopefully he's the last, especially somebody like of his caliber, to apologize in the heat of a battle. All right? I understand why he did it, but I don't agree. Simple shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, Drake responded with his drop it, give him 50. Catchy song. That's what he does. He makes hits. Catchy song. Bar wise, I don't know, man. Bar wise, it was kind of for niggas to refer to other niggas as pipsqueak. Kind of corny, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Kind of corny. And not only that, you got to grade Drake with a curve because you don't know if the nigga wrote his bars. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if he had help or not. So you gotta grade him with a curve. Going forward. And like I said, it was entertaining for sure. Definitely entertaining. I was bobbing my head hearing the track. You know what I'm saying? But he went at everybody. Everybody that he went against. He went at everybody that went at him. He went at everybody, including K Dot. The K Dot, that track was specifically around for K Dot, but he mentioned everybody else as well. Drop and Give It 50 was, what I'm hearing, is referring to the deal that K Dot or Kendrick Lamar had with Top Dog Entertainment, meaning that Top Dog would take 50% of Kendrick Lamar's royalties. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm hearing, right? Meaning that Top Dog runs and controls, Kendrick Lamar type shit. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they're saying, right? But the rest of the track, going at being petty, going at niggas like Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums, nigga. Oh, that's funny. Then he went at Rick Ross, talking about Rick Ross. You turning 50. You don't need to be in my business. Worry about what you got going on with your exes like Tia Kemp and Christina Mackey. Worry about them girls because those are your biggest ops. Just like Rick Ross said on the track with Rick Ross, his biggest ops is his baby moms. His baby moms, Tia Kemp, she talks about that nigga every day. Like she's in love with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It is what I just don't understand that logic as to you not with the nigga no more. You still talking about him. I don't understand that logic. And I'm hearing that he bought her teeth, her new veneer teeth. Them big ass horse teeth, man. I don't understand why niggas be getting them big ass horse teeth. Keep your shit natural like me. You know what I'm saying? Keep your shit natural like me. My shit got imperfections, but I love my imperfections. Everybody that fucks with me loves my imperfections. Fuck all that big ass horse teeth shit, man. Be yourself. And embrace your flaws. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, the Rick Ross track also, that came out right after Drake releases this track. Entertaining, man. Entertaining to say the least. That was just like Rick Ross to do, is to come back and make a track like that with the violin sample and stuff like that. Hey man, I was thoroughly entertained this weekend. I was thoroughly entertained, man. One thing I will say about that diss track with Rick Ross, right, is he said a lot of stuff. He said a lot of stuff, but he had 2 verses, a hook, and an outro, a complete track. One thing that he kept saying was white boy to Drake. Now, how I took it I took it a couple ways. I took it that Drake, because of the fact that he mentioned that Drake called the cops or called a cease and desist for French Montana, that's why he unfollowed Drake. That's a white boy move. That's white boy tactics, right? Moving like a white boy, smiling in niggas' faces and doing shit behind niggas' backs, calling the cops, calling the ops, doing sneaky shit. That's what white boys do. That's part of that's what I think why, part of the reason why, Rick Ross called Drake a white boy. Not only that, you look at the diss that destroyed Drake with Pusha T and the story of Adidon, or the story of Adonis, right? You look at the cover art of that track where Drake was in blackface, okay? Drake was in blackface, and of course, when that track came out, he actually had to release a public statement. So when you release a public statement and had to explain yourself, that means you lost. The nigga actually explained himself during that time and said, oh yeah, this was back in 2007. I was a struggling actor. Back at that time, we were trying to do a movie role to represent the struggling black artists who couldn't get certain roles in the industry. And in order for them to get certain roles in the industry, they had to do certain things they didn't agree with. And so the blackface represented us trying to actually get the roles that we were trying to get, but we didn't agree with, in order to advance our careers. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he was basically trying to say. He was trying to say, yeah, I did the blackface because of XYZ, and that's the reason why I was in blackface. Nigga, you shouldn't have done blackface in the first place. All right? I don't care if it was for art. You know what that was from the Jim Crow era, where we, black society, were treated as fucking roaches. Where we weren't equal. We are still 3/5 of a person, according to the Constitution. And so for you to actually portray blackface, and you are black, and I believe in the one drop rule, you are black, your father's black, even though Rick Ross is calling you a white boy. For you to do that, that's a complete L. You lost against Pusha T. You never responded to him, right? So simple shit, right? But yeah, I think that Rick Ross calling Drake white boy is gotten under Drake's skin. White boy tactics. You dressed in blackface, right? You just moving suspiciously like a white boy. That's why I think Rick Ross keep calling Drake a white boy. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. We'll see what if Drake decides to respond directly to Rick Ross. I doubt he will. I think he's keeping his scope on K-Dot. We're gonna wait and see what K-Dot's going to do, and I'm hoping K-Dot will respond. I'm giving K-Dot, for me, 2 weekends. All right, I'm giving him this week and then the following week to respond. 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks to respond. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see if K-Dot's going to respond. And you can't judge everything right now based off who won the first round, because the first round was started by Drake. He has a whole song. The whole song was directly at K-Dot with shots at everybody else, but the whole song was designed for K-Dot. The track name is Drop and Give Him 50, which is referring to K-Dot's deal with Top Dog Entertainment taking 50% of his royalties. Right? But its song is around Kendrick Lamar. Now, Kendrick has not released a song yet. He did a verse, not a song. It's a difference. So you can't judge it until he releases his song to go after Drake. All right. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see if K-Dot responds with a whole track, and that's how you got to judge it from going forward. But anyway, this was a great, entertaining weekend, man. Looking forward to what's in store next, and you never know who'll pop out the woodworks with these disses, man. You'll never know who's gonna pop out, man. But anyway, those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this past weekend's disses. Ross, Drake, Future, Metro, you know, Abel with The Weeknd. Also, you know what I'm saying? He did some shit. So we'll see, man. Let me know in the comment section. Until next time, signing out. Peace.